Did you know that lemon water, a drink often seen as harmless, can actually reduce liver fat by up to 25% in just 2 weeks, but only if it's used correctly? Many people unknowingly make mistakes that not only cancel out the benefits, but may also harm digestion, teeth, and liver function. This isn't about abandoning lemon water, it's about doing it right. Here are the 5 biggest mistakes you must avoid if you want to protect your liver and unlock the real benefits of this simple drink. Mistake number 1, making it too weak or too strong. Many people add only a few drops of lemon to a tall glass of water, creating little more than flavored water. While it may taste refreshing, the liver receives almost none of the bioactive compounds it needs to burn fat and shield cells from oxidative damage. The flavonoids and essential oils that truly protect the liver are concentrated in the pulp and peel, not in a watered-down squeeze. This means that if the lemon is underused, the drink loses most of its therapeutic value. On the other hand, using excessive amounts of lemon can create its own problems. Large doses of citric acid may irritate the stomach lining, trigger reflux, or wear down tooth enamel. Over time, this can lead to bloating, headaches, and digestive discomfort, effects that make the drink counterproductive. The optimal balance is half to 1 whole lemon in 8 to 12 ounces of water, giving the body enough compounds without overwhelming it. It's also important to remember that quality matters just as much as quantity. Lemons grown with fewer pesticides or sourced organically tend to provide cleaner, more concentrated compounds. Washing the peel thoroughly before use ensures that harmful residues are not added to the drink. By balancing both the right amount and the right quality of lemons, the benefits can be fully realized without unnecessary side effects. Mistake number 2, drinking it too quickly. Many people squeeze a lemon into water, drink it immediately, and assume they're getting maximum benefit. In reality, most of what's absorbed in that moment is just taste, not the antioxidants or oils that protect the liver. These compounds need time to infuse into the water before they can deliver their full effect. Without waiting, the liver misses out on the very substances that make lemon water worth drinking. Allowing the drink to rest for at least 5 to 10 minutes changes the outcome significantly. This infusion period draws out more vitamin C, essential oils, and polyphenols from the peel and pulp. Bottled juice, on the other hand, is usually pasteurized, stripping away much of the natural vitamin C. Even worse, preservatives in commercial lemon juice can increase the liver's toxic load instead of relieving it. Another benefit of waiting is that the flavor profile softens and becomes more balanced. This makes the drink more enjoyable and easier to include as a daily ritual, rather than something that feels forced. A short infusion period requires little effort, but multiplies the effectiveness of the drink dramatically. Consistency paired with patience is the formula that helps the liver most. Mistake number 3, drinking it at the wrong time. Timing plays a crucial role in how lemon water affects the body. Drinking it with or right after a meal can dilute stomach acid, slowing digestion and forcing the liver to work harder. Proteins and fats may not break down efficiently, leaving the liver with more work to handle. Instead of supporting the organ, the drink ends up interfering with its natural functions. The best time to drink lemon water is on an empty stomach, ideally in the morning. When consumed 30 to 60 minutes before eating, the antioxidants and vitamin C are absorbed without competition from food. This helps activate detox pathways and prepares the liver for the day's workload. Drinking it right before bed, however, can trigger reflux in some people and disrupt overnight liver repair. For individuals with sensitive digestion, spreading lemon water throughout the day in smaller servings may also help. Drinking it mid-morning or mid-afternoon, away from meals, gives the liver a steady supply of protective compounds. This approach avoids overloading the stomach while still maintaining consistency. Ultimately, timing should be chosen based on both liver health goals and personal comfort. Mistake number 4, adding sweeteners. It's tempting to sweeten lemon water with sugar, honey, or artificial packets to make it taste more like lemonade, but this single step shifts the drink from healing to harmful. Sugar and fructose push the body into fat-storing mode, and the liver becomes the storage site for much of that fat. For someone already struggling with fatty liver, Sweetened lemon water is a direct setback. Artificial sweeteners are no better, as compounds like sucralose place additional stress on liver cells. Even natural options like agave or fruit concentrates are problematic due to their extremely high fructose content. These ingredients act like an extra workload for the liver, driving more fat accumulation. Safer alternatives include pure stevia or monk fruit, which adds sweetness without straining the liver. Another point to remember is that taste adaptation happens with time. At first, unsweetened lemon water may seem too sour, but over weeks the palate adjusts. Many people eventually find they crave the natural tartness without wanting additives. Training taste buds away from artificial sweetness is itself a powerful step toward long-term liver health. Mistake number 5, treating it as a quick fix. Many people drink lemon water occasionally, expecting dramatic results within a few days. But the liver faces constant pressure from processed foods, sugar, and environmental toxins every single day. Sporadic use cannot build the protective effect that consistent intake provides. Without regular support, the liver remains vulnerable to fat accumulation and damage. Research shows that steady daily use for 2 weeks already produces measurable improvements in liver fat. At 12 weeks, the benefits become even more pronounced, with markers of liver damage reduced significantly. Consistency, not intensity, is the key to progress. Lemon water should become a daily ritual, at least until the liver has recovered and excess weight has been reduced. The long-term view is what matters most. Building a habit around lemon water is less about quick detox claims and more about cumulative protection. The liver thrives when it receives steady antioxidant support, not when it is sporadically cleansed. By reframing lemon water as a lifestyle choice rather than a miracle cure, results become sustainable and real. The right way to use lemon water. The encouraging part is that preparing lemon water the right way is actually very simple. There's no need for strict rules or complicated recipes that are difficult to follow. All it takes is a fresh lemon, clean water, and a little time for the drink to infuse. Even a small amount of fresh juice provides more benefit than skipping it altogether. What matters most is making it natural and avoiding shortcuts that reduce its effectiveness. Instead of stressing about numbers, think of it as building a clean and refreshing habit. The simplicity of this drink is what makes it easy to add to daily life. Choosing fresh lemons is one of the most important steps. Bottled juice might seem convenient, but it often loses vitamin C during pasteurization and may contain preservatives that add unnecessary strain to the liver. With fresh lemons, you get the natural antioxidants and oils that actually make the difference. Washing the fruit well before cutting ensures that no unwanted residues end up in your glass. After squeezing, let the mixture sit for a few minutes to allow the nutrients to fully release. That short waiting period makes the water more potent and much more beneficial. Think of it as giving the lemon time to do its work before you take your first sip. Another factor that often gets overlooked is timing. Drinking lemon water first thing in the morning is when the body absorbs it most efficiently. Having it on an empty stomach allows the compounds to reach the liver without interference from food digestion. This not only supports detoxification, but also helps prepare the body for the rest of the day. Some people also find that it gives a gentle boost of energy and hydration to start the morning. Drinking it right before meals, however, may interfere with digestion, so spacing it out works better. The routine is easy to remember if you make it part of your morning ritual. The last piece of the puzzle is consistency. Lemon water works best when it becomes a steady part of daily life, not something used only once in a while. The liver faces challenges every single day, from processed foods to environmental toxins, and it needs steady support in return. Over weeks and months, this small act builds into a protective habit that makes a measurable difference. It's not about drinking more and more, but about showing up every day with the same healthy choice. Think of it like brushing your teeth. Missing once doesn't ruin everything, but keeping the habit is what truly protects. Simple, steady steps will always outperform quick fixes. Conclusion: lemon water can be one of the simplest and most cost-effective ways to support liver health, but only when used with care and consistency. Too weak, too strong, or taken at the wrong time, it loses much of its potential. Sweetening it or expecting overnight miracles further undermines the goal of liver protection. Avoiding these mistakes turns a basic drink into a powerful daily tool. The key lesson is that health improvements come from steady habits, not quick fixes. By choosing fresh lemons, letting the drink infuse, drinking it at the right time, avoiding sugar, and sticking with the routine, the liver receives genuine support. Over weeks and months, these small actions add up to measurable changes in fat metabolism and detox function. In the end, lemon water is not just a trendy ritual, it's a meaningful ally for long-term liver health.